The meeting. This takes longer than I expected. All right, Wednesday morning live. And now I wait for the second one to go. I'll live stream that one too. It is being live streamed. Look at that. I think I knew what I was doing. Somebody pointed out that when you hold things up on Facebook Live, it mirrors it for some reason. I don't quite know how to do that. And there's apparently no way to stop it anymore. So this is coming to you live from Zoom, which is different and appears to be working, which is lovely. I am Linda Clement, and I am here on Wednesday morning live, not anywhere near 9 a.m. today, and talking about all things parenting. This morning, I have a particular moment. Somebody posted a question on Facebook that said something like, I know my 6-year-old is just testing the boundaries. No, they're not. I always go back to this. What's in it for a kid to make the person who's in charge of feeding and keeping them alive angry? Otherwise known as, if you could throw somebody off a 17th floor balcony, why would they want to make you mad? It's an adult view of a child's mind, and it's a complete misunderstanding of what children are doing. I love when John Holt talks about children's play being the primary way that children learn. The thing about play is parents and adults often think of play as a kind of thing that you do and you giggle all the time and it's super funny and it's really light and it doesn't mean anything. And it's not very important. It's frivolous. It's leisure time. Play for mammals is a learning tool, and it is the primary learning tool. Children play with great concentration, and they really only giggle when something surprises them or when they suddenly master something they didn't expect to be able to master. Play is very serious for children. They are concentrating, they're trying new things, they're trying to figure out what happened. And when people are saying, my kid is testing me or my kid is testing my boundaries, what the kid is testing is this reality thing that doesn't make any sense. All they're trying to do is figure out how to thrive in this very strange world that they find themselves in. Can they do this? Can they do this? Can they do this? Does this work? Does this work? Does this work? And we're often so used to the strangeness of our world that we keep forgetting that for somebody with 36 months experience on the planet who didn't learn to talk until they were 2, 2/3 of the way into it, we forget that they don't understand these complex things that we spent our childhood struggling to figure out. They are not testing boundaries. They're trying to figure out the world. And when they're allowed to jump on this furnished thing, it's got a cushion on the top and fabric, and they're not allowed to jump on that cushion furniture thing. And they are allowed to cut that one, but not that one. And this one only for short times, and that one never. And this one, it's very, very confusing. And we don't think about it the way children do. They don't look at a couch and go, oh, that's a couch. That's a very different thing than a bed. And my bed is completely different than your bed. And grandma's couch is not the same as the couch at the store. And they don't do that. They're trying to figure out what these things are. A long time ago, I'm not going to remember his name. John Bradshaw said, little Farquaad jumps into a pile of cushions at home that have all been put on the floor off the couch. And all the parents are, yay, we can say, jump into a pile of cushions. Jumps into a pile of cushions at the local Sears store. Don't do that. And all the little kid thinks is, I thought they were cushions. They're not cushions. Okay, now I have to figure this out. And when children are confused by that, they have to figure it out, which means they have to figure out, is it because it's daylight and we did it at night? Is it because it's at night and we did it in the daytime? Is it because they're standing up and not sitting down? Is it because they're going to figure out all of the possible factors that are involved in this? Because I promise you, it is not going to be obvious that the store cushions are different than the home cushions, especially not when grandma's couch looks a lot like mom and dad's couch, especially not when mom and dad's bed looks a lot like their bed, or their bed looks a lot like a trampoline. It is not obvious to children, these fine-grained distinctions, and they have to figure them out. And I think it would be kinder, and